I think I counted there were 7 different types of themes, right?
Yes.
There was like the
7 different worlds.
The 7 worlds, the Egyptian one,
Yeah.
and then there was like a cat one.
Yes.
I remembered, and then there was like a neon lights.
Yes.
Right, and I can't
So
remember
many
the
different
other.
worlds.
So many what? Do you have a favorite?
I like what they all represent because they represent the different parts of me that make up me, and there are many of those, and they still tend to develop over time, and new ones fly out all the time, unexpectedly. Isn't that right, Baz? Isn't that right? Sorry, Baz is the director, the creative director of our show.
Good job, Baz.
Sitting next to my wonderful choreographers, RJ and Nick.
Nice.
And Katy.
Should be very proud.
Yes, Baz is essential and doesn't BS me at any point. And, you know, we create a lot of different things together. We created the Super Bowl together and, you know, been a fantastic teammate. Because honestly, it's not just me, and there's a lot of people, and a lot of people are sitting here way past their bedtime, paying overages to the babysitters. Isn't that right, Chris? Yes. So we're all in this together.
Yeah, well, I mean, it certainly came out on the screen. 'Cause
Yeah, I hope so.
Awesome, yeah.
We try our best.
And you got a
Until our
little time
needs
off
get-
right now, right?
yeah.
You got a little time off right now?
I mean-
Before you head to Asia? is
Yeah,
it?
kind of, a little bit, yeah.
So what
Coachella.
So now,
Sing more live music. It's not like there's enough live music in my life.
what are you planning to do right now with the time off?
What am I planning to do?
Yeah, are you going back home? Or are you just kind of
Well,
low?
I guess, you know, I think my...
Are you good at turning off and just kind of checking out, or are you always...
No. You have to, like, maybe place me on a deserted island with no phone.
Really?
Yeah. And I'll already probably have, like, a phone hidden in some box in that deserted island anyways. But, no, I mean, I love what I do. I have a lot of energy now, and things will change. I think this summer it'll be very important for me to kind of step outside of my world and my bubble and have really genuine, normal experiences and go to the farmer's market and pick out fruit.
Okay.
Yeah.
How often do you think about new music? Do you have to be in a certain place, not physically, but just where you're still, or once you're on the tour, you're focusing on that?
Well, I love music. I love going to shows. I love new artists. I'm always trying to find new artists and put them out there on all of my social networks. And I love dreaming about the different worlds I could possibly create in the future. And I do have ideas in my head for like the next 5 years.
Wow.
Obviously, it's a little cart before the horse. I have to create the actual material before you know, these visuals and things come about. But yeah, I'm always taking notes just all around me, and really an observer of life and digesting and being such a sponge of life and using that for all of my material.
Yeah, processing all that.
Yeah, processing, showing the world through my music how I process life.
Who has the craziest fans?
Huh?
Who has the craziest fans?
I wouldn't call them, I mean, they're not crazy.
The most, I'm just saying, and all over the world, who's been the most intense?
Listen, the fandoms are fabulous, and they are different in their own way. But I believe that, you know, with my audience and the people that have thoroughly enjoyed my music over the years, we have a very intimate, genuine, authentic connection. And I think that's what has kept us connected throughout all this time, is because I remember them, they remember me. You know, we treat each other pretty equally, and I'm their mom. I'm their mom.
A lot of kids. You got a lot of kids.
I have a lot of kids. But, you know, I just try and stay true to myself and always come from an authentic place concerning my music. And I think people connect with that. And, you know, it's amazing to see in the crowds at the shows, the audience is like 8 to 80. You wouldn't even think. You know, you would maybe think that it was a lot of young females.
No, but that says a lot about you, too, just because all the
Yeah.
demographics, too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Someone
always
can
saying.
enjoy. Yeah. I want to be like the kind of like Pixar of pop.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well put. I like that. I like
Okay,
that.
yeah, I like that too. I'm using that next.
So, So the concert film that we all saw tonight is going to premiere this Saturday on EPIX, of course. What are you most excited for Katy Cats to see?
Well, I mean, it is the show, and it's different than if they were to have seen the documentary for Part of Me. It's, as you see, very different. It is just the show, but the show is so big and full of life and different worlds and colors, and if you enjoy the music and you want to have almost like your own private concert at home, it's there for your consumption. Yeah. And we are just so proud of this show, so glad we were able to capture it. And I think that some people weren't able to go to the concert. A lot of them were sold out. Because we keep our tickets a pretty good price. Yes.
Katy, how was it for you? I'm sure.
But then they'll get to experience it through this.
Yes.
And you feel a lot closer. Even my own mother was like, "Oh, I didn't see it this way." So cool.
How was your mom? How's your grandma?
Is Mom still here? Yeah, Mom. Hi,
Mom. Oh, hi, Mom. Pretty mama.
My mother and my father are
and your
still here.
Father.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Great to see you. Very cool. It has to be. How was it for you to see? Because you don't get to see that perspective. For you seeing the film, you know how was it?
I really wish I could just be out there watching myself.
What was tonight? Well, I gotta imagine tonight was one of the first times you got to see it all, right?
I mean, not really. Mario, I was in the edit bay and all over the world trying to figure this thing out. So
hands-on. Forgive me for.
No, it's okay. No, I'm just saying that I did get to see it and put it together, and but yeah, I didn't get to see it with an audience. And like I said, I was making notes, and I was like, we're gonna change a couple of things.
Yay!
Not for Saturday, but for the DVD.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
No. I'm very happy, very proud, and I am just so glad that in some ways we get to be very close with this filming of the concert, but in the actual live show, the stage enables me to be so close to the audience because I built this huge thrust in the shape of a triangle, but the point of the thrust of the end of the triangle goes all the way to the end of the arena to where they're doing the sound. And so I really get to just be all around. It's not just like in the front. I get to be very...
Work the whole area.
I get to work the whole area.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And it really did turn out awesome. So
cool,
congratulations
thank you.
to the whole team.
Thank you.
That's involved.
Yes, thank you.
Just a few more quick questions that we just wanted you to answer lightning round style. When you're at a karaoke spot,
rod style?
Well, not necessarily. You can take your time.
Slow
You can take your
this down
time.
and get me in trouble. Okay, go ahead.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Actually, for a long time, it was "Dance with Somebody" by Whitney Houston.
Great choice.
Yeah, and then I did it on tour. I actually.
Oh, you incorporated it.
And then sometimes "Ain't Nobody" by Shaka Khan we do in screamo style.
Oh, there you go. What kind of style?
I can't do it. I'll probably bust my waist trainer, so I can't. No.
You have to save it. Next one.
Sorry. I'm sorry. That hurt me.
Katy, what movie have you seen the most? More times than any other.
Excuse me.
Naughty.
That's not even the real thing. And you know. Yeah, I think I've seen the color film, the Lolita color film. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've seen Lolita a lot with Jeremy Irons and Dominique Swain.
I remember that. Wow, what a trip. That
Yeah.
one. Okay. Favorite?
And Mommy Dearest.
Mommy
I am
Dearest.
not one of your fans.
No wire hanger. It's a great film.
Yeah.
Old school. Okay.
And Paris is Burning, of course.
Oh, there's a view. Favorite late night snack?
Favorite late night snack? Well, I really try on the road to keep it all very healthy. But all of the crew always has pizza around, so I'm always like, give me a slice, bro.
How many pairs of shoes do you take on the road with you?
Tamron Addison hates that question. I take a whole suitcase full of shoes. I'd probably say about 25.
Okay.
I wear about 5. I wear slides and Uggs like everyone else.
You do. Yeah, I see your Adidas slides. That's
Yeah.
right. Girls
Yeah.
got to have options, right?
Yeah.
Favorite hair color?
Favorite? I actually really liked my green phase for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really liked
Thank you.
your purple. And
I love that my business manager, Bernie's over here listening to this. What was your favorite hair color?
Well, these are things fans love to know.
Oh, yeah. They're watching.
That's
I
right.
forgot. It's so late. I'm still jet lagged.
It's okay.
All right.
It's okay. By the way, I like the purple a lot, the Grammys. I even
Thank
tweeted
you
about
very
that.
much.
That was very nice. Isn't that hot right there?
Thank you. That wasn't real.
What's your idea? Couple more. What's your idea of a perfect date?
Perfect date is really just so simple. I like connection through conversation and jokes. If you got jokes, I mean, call me.
They come with comedy, huh?
Yeah.
Goes a long way.
I love jokes, and I just like really good food, and so dinner, and maybe like a movie. I love a documentary.
Good documentary.
yeah.
Huh? Well, if that's
I
perfect,
love the arc light. Yeah. And the ace. What am I doing?
a lot of options right there.
Where am I? Know your audience. So it's really simple. But and I also I like a hike. If you like to hike with a tea, just spill some tea, then we can have a hike.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if a guy wants to ask out Katy Perry, how would he do that then? You
Well,
wanna go
it's
for
a very
hike?
small pond, Mario. It's a very small pond. Yeah. Go for a hike via
go for-
helicopter.
Katy, let's go for a hike. If you could have...
Your new Dior hiking shoes? I'm just kidding. That's so
Okay.
awful. Who am I?
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
To be able to go on a hike anonymously and not turn it into a thing. I mean, this is a fantastic life I live, of course, but yes, you sometimes you don't get to go and grab your own coffees anymore, and not because you don't want to, just because all of a sudden it's like a Pegasus arrived and wants a soy latte. And it ruins everyone's day, or interrupts it at least. Don't feel sorry for me.
Thank you so much for coming out for an amazing evening. Thank you to the wonderful Katy Perry. Good night, everyone. Good night, and thank you, EPIX.